Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Comic Book Nostalgia. I'm CB Nostalgia, and we finally have a trailer for DMZ. Well, I have to say, one thing I've found many fans are pretty excited about is the upcoming HBO series based on the comic DMZ. We haven't really gotten a lot of details, and this production was a little bit plagued by the worldwide health crisis. But now it appears not only do we have a release date, March the 17th, but we actually have a trailer, and boy does it really remind me of the comic. Let's take a couple minutes to talk about the series, the trailer, and what might be quite different from the comic you might have read. Now, before we dive into all this though, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button and ring the bell for all the updates. Also, the big giveaway. We're going to give away this Oculus Quest 2 at 50,000 subscribers. All you need to do to get in on the giveaway is be a subscriber and leave us a comment. Also, while you're at it, check out that free week of Skillshare down below. It's a pretty cool way for you to develop all of your superhero skills for that never-ending war on crime, all while not diving too deep into your pockets. Plus, it really does help the channel, so we really appreciate it. Well, one project I've sort of found has a lot of fan excitement surrounding it is the upcoming HBO Max series, DMZ. If you're unfamiliar with the comic, it was written by Brian Wood with artwork by Wood himself and Riccardo Burcelli, and lasted about 72 issues, wrapping up back in 2012. Now, many fans and critics really love the dystopian tale, and now HBO Max is turning it into a series. Now we've got a new trailer, and you've been seeing a little footage run in the background, and I thought we could break down a couple details that we know as we watch the trailer. We do know the HBO Max series will follow Alma, who's played by Rosario Dawson, who's technically a new character created specifically for the series. But let's be fair, she was inspired by the character Z Hernandez from the books. Now when you dig into the trailer, you realize a lot is going on, and she does return to Manhattan to find her son, which has become a demilitarized zone, and although it's supposed to be a place of peace, it is an absolute mess. The visuals in the trailer of New York are really good. It has that total escape from New York dystopian feel that you would expect from a series, and does have quite a few shots that were directly from the book. Now we also got an official synopsis, so let's go ahead and break that down too. It says, in the near future, America is embroiled in a bitter civil war, leaving Manhattan a demilitarized zone, destroyed and isolated from the rest of the world. Leaping off the pages of the popular comic, DMZ chronicles the harrowing journey of a fearless and fierce medic, Alma Ortega, series star Rosario Dawson, who sets out on a harrowing journey to find her son she lost in the evacuation of New York City at the onset of the conflict. Throwing gasoline on the flames of that conflict is Paco Delgado, who's being played by Benjamin Bratt, the popular and very deadly leader of one of the most powerful gangs in the DMZ. He wants to rule this new world, and will stop at nothing to secure that outcome. In this adrenalized and expansive drama, which examines a stark political and cultural divide in American society, Alma must contend with gangs, militias, demagogues, and warlords that control this lawless no man's land. In doing so, she becomes the unlikely source of what everyone has lost: hope. Now, like I said, this is quite the derivative from the comic. The comic itself mostly followed Maddie Roth, who was a reporter who went back into Manhattan 5 years after the outbreak of the war. After about 22 issues, they did expand the storyline quite a bit, but being totally fair, Maddie was really the focus of the series. Now, the show drops on HBO Max on March the 17th, so we've only got about 10 days to wait for it. I have to say, I really like what I see. Some of the visuals here look really great, but I'm gonna have to wait and see on the delivery. Many dystopian-oriented shows are either really great, or they just completely flop. So, after the first episode, which I'll do a review, we'll dive back into this once again. I really hope the series is great. Rosario Dawson is one of my favorite actresses, and the comics themselves are quite good. I've actually linked them in the top comment down below. So, what did you guys think? Do you like this trailer for the upcoming HBO Max series, DMZ? And how do you feel about this being quite the big change from the comics? Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you press like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you're not getting any updates. Peace.